Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So here you can see that market is setting new top, and actually just a few things that we could do here. On the daily chart, once again, I have updated levels, so if in some case we will get the retracement, maybe it's a great momentum trade will appear. But for now, this market stands at the overbought here in weekly chart. It's a few things that we could do. Of course, currently everybody are just waiting for results on the confrontation around Iran. So actually this is the big topic that supports gold market right now. Fed has brought no surprises yesterday, so I think that it's nothing to say here. Everything was just according to the plans. And once again, due to the ultimatum that Donald Trump set for Iran, situation should be resolved in the nearest 24 hours. As usual, all escalation is coming closer to the weekend, which is once again makes situation very tricky. So as I said already many times, that big events recent time mostly happened in the weekends. And just once again, the situation with Iran is coming to the weekends as well. So from that standpoint of view, it's difficult to say when the market will get relief or not, but if somehow this conflict will be avoided, it's probably some temporal relief on the gold, and it might be some more or less moderate pullback. From that standpoint of view, on lower time frame, we could consider a few patterns. Once again, since market has moved slightly higher, now we have the direct consideration of the kind of the momentum performance right on the follow time frame chart based on the most recent upward swing. In general, since this is a part of the big thrusting action which stands on the daily chart, it could go in a few steps, and first one with the downward retracement might be to the 53.65. So that's the first level that we could be looking for taking the short-term bullish trade with a possible pullback, depending on how situation will turn. This is the first level. On the hourly chart, we have the same approximately pattern, but it stands not from these lows, but from that lows. And stands very close to the same points. You can see that yes, the market was not able even to reach the 52.10 minimum support area that we discussed and turns up. That's why we could consider the whole upward action of the single thrust, because this was not the 30% retracement. Most interesting stuff here is the performance of the gold market right on top. You can't see it on the hourly chart, but if you drop to the 15-minute chart, for example, it's become visible. So take a look what's going on. Market has created new top, pullback, and with this movement, it's trying to break it up. But at current point, it can't do this. So you can see that it's moving, trying to break and keep going with the same momentum trade. Bulls trying to push it for the top. But here, it was not successful yet. So market shows the pullback. Now, if you will see that total capitulation of the bulls, so the market will just start moving lower, that might be working like the double repo sell. So the market has failed to push price for the top and collapsed. In this case, chances on getting deep retracement will increase significantly. But this mostly depends on Iran. If escalation follows, especially in some unpredictable way, of course, bulls will break it up and keep going higher. That's actually what we have on the table. But it's by itself, this performance indicates some kind of it's housing with the bullish power or something in the momentum. So in a very short-term perspective, it's they need some support, some additional factors to keep going higher. If nothing will follow, chance of retracement will increase. Of course, we can't predict it. We do not know what will happen, but since we discussed everything, we know what to watch for, what levels to keep an eye on, and what particular patterns might be formed. Speaking general, in 2 words, any pullback here to the supported area, either 53.85 on the hourly chart, or better to say on the 53.65 on the follow time frame chart, that is background for considering taking a long position. I'm not even speaking about this one, but this might happen a bit later if this market will get some greater relief. So this might be just great to get this trade on the table. So that's probably all for now. See you tomorrow.